Housing prices in the Portland metro area through the roof right now. Demand is high, but we all know inventory is low.
It's really low. For many buyers, living near good schools is a must-have. But at what price? Our Amy Frazier is going beyond the headlines.
After all, we have a morning bus to catch.
Home sweet home.
Oh, it was very, very stressful.
Southwest Portland mom Natalie Willes never imagined she and her husband would own a duplex.
Spoonful for me, oatmeal, please.
But that's exactly what they bought.
This home was the only home that we could find that fit into our budget. We have tenants so that we could live in this neighborhood.
Their number one reason for moving here, Portland's highly rated Ainsworth Elementary School. I found different websites rank schools using different criteria. This one, called schooldigger.com, ranks schools based on standardized test scores.
What do rankings mean to home prices, do you find?
It tends to be that the higher the ranking, the higher the home price.
I asked real estate broker Sunny Freeman to calculate average home prices over the last 6 months for high-ranking schools on this particular website, which looks at 687 public elementary schools in Oregon. At number one is Portland's Dunaway Elementary with an average home price of $649,000. Number two is Lake Oswego's Westridge Elementary at $632,000. Number three, Beaverton's Finley Elementary at $639,000.
I know that there's sometimes some competition about who's in the best school and who's number one or two. But honestly, it really just depends on the child, their learning style, the family situation.
I looked at some schools outside the top 10. At number 14, Westland's Bolton Primary. The average home price is $394,000. Ranked number 33 is Westland's Willamette Primary at $520,000. At number 45, is Tigard's Alberta Ryder Elementary at $472,000.
We are in Tigard, just off of Garrett Road, near Bull Mountain.
I wanted to see some examples of what you can get for your money near highly rated schools.
So vaulted ceilings with what we call a great room.
This new construction, 3,000 square foot home near Alberta Ryder, ranked 45, has 4 bedrooms and 3.5 baths. It's listed at $615,000.
The homes in the area are anywhere from $400,000 to $1 million in those top-rated schools that you mentioned.
For a family that wants a top-rated school but is still working within a budget or doesn't have an unlimited budget,
right?
What kind of advice do you have for them?
Oftentimes, they might have to realize after they've started looking at homes that they might have to change their criteria a little bit. Perhaps they can get away with a 3-bedroom and only a 2-bath, or perhaps a smaller yard is okay.
This is a 2,100 square foot home in West Lynn.
Remodeled.
Been completely remodeled, absolutely gorgeous.
The 1977 home with 4 bedrooms and 3 baths is near Willamette Primary, ranked 33. It's listed just under $400,000.
What are the compromises maybe on this one?
The layout is not nearly as open. You know, the ceilings aren't as tall. You've got 2 bedrooms up and 2 down.
And as it is worried.
Families like the Willeses are absolutely making sacrifices in this housing market.
But still totally worth it.
To live near schools they feel are best.
And also remembering that home prices go up. So just because you don't end up in what you want at first, doesn't mean that you can't end up in it eventually.
And 2 for my teacup.
Amy Frazier,
Next stop.
KOIN 6 News.
Really
Yeah.
interesting, right? Realtors say there are some good deals out there near some good schools, but you can expect a lot of competition. In fact, we've reported on this. You're seeing a lot of bidding wars out there.
So you can see how schools are rated in your particular area, or maybe an area you want to move into, by going to KOIN.com.